Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel Umstead, host of the RNG Radio Show, and I'm proud, so very proud to have these guests on my show, the one, the only, Jorge and Erixia Rios with Stage with Love. You think that your home is going to sell or having difficulty selling a home? These are the people that you need to get in contact with. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Jorge and Erixia Rios with Stage with Love. How are you both doing today?
Good. Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Definitely. So let's discuss with the folks, what is Stage with Love all about?
We're a home staging company. So basically what we do a couple of things. Number one, we stage homes for sale. So we do a lot of investors, flippers, real estate agents. They contact us. They have a vacant property. Most of them, 90% of them are vacant properties. And then we just make it look really nice. We bring in furniture, do the major rooms. We highlight the nice parts of the home, and we give the investor a monthly rate of our furniture. The second thing we do is if you're selling an occupied house, we go in there and we do consultation, decluttering, moving things around, maybe painting a couple of things, and making some minor adjustments to catch the eye of the potential buyer that's going to come buy the house. And then the last thing we're starting something new this year. We started it is we'll consult with flippers before they start their renovation, and we'll give them advice on the cabinets, color schemes, and things that would help the homeowners. Give them some of the most modern things that people are looking for. Some technology stuff, So that's what we do. Those are the three-part prong that we have for our business.
I love that. Especially that, addition as far as the consultation. Most staging companies that I've come across is that, hey, we're going to come in, we're going to be able to do this, and that's that. But because you have been expansive with that, is so much more entertaining and enjoyable. Now, where are you guys based out of?
We are based out of, we're a home-based company, so we're based out of Burlington, New Jersey.
Okay.
And we've done stages from Philadelphia to upstate New Jersey. As far as what was the farthest stage? New Jersey. That was our furthest state. But we pretty much travel within the tri-state area: Pennsylvania, North Delaware, New Jersey, and New York City, and New York State.
Awesome. Now with the consultation, because I know we live in a technology world. I mean, we're talking right now via Zoom. Do you guys work with other realtors that are outside of the tri-state area?
Yes. Yeah. We've worked. We have done through video conferencing now. With technology nowadays, we can pretty much do a walk through a home with on a FaceTime phone call, for example, right? A virtual consultation. So, it just keeps the distance if they're not comfortable with people coming to the house, and it still gives us an opportunity to give them the pointers that they need to make the house look warm and fuzzy for the potential buyer.
I love that. And then Jorge and Erixia, where can folks actually find you guys online to get more information or even look to set up the actual consultation?
Well, they can look us on our social media, which is at Stage with Love. They could go to stagewithlove.com. And all information's there.
Instagram also.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Okay, awesome. And with most businesses, I love asking this question. How did you folks actually get started with doing the business?
Well, I originally was in the car business. I was a general manager for a couple car dealerships. She was in the nursing field, and it was just I don't know exactly how, to be honest with you. I came home. My wife says, I want to start a staging company. Originally I said, are you nuts?
She had no idea
what the market is like.
Was.
And, but, then she put her research together, and she says, this is what it is. This is what it does. And I said to her, if you're going to do it, then you're going to do it all the way. We're not going to pay for training. And, and she says, no, this is what I have a passion for it. I've had a passion for a while. And that was in 2018. And she started it. We kept both our full-time jobs for the first year, I would say and a half almost, until last year. And then last year, we both decided to make this our business and dive into it and do it full-time.
I love that. I love hearing that. Love hearing that. And then, you know, with the business, obviously business is going good. And from your point of view, you know, I know that you guys do staging, but with the market itself, have you seen an increase because of COVID, or have you seen a decrease where folks are like, hey, we thought we were going to be looking to stage a home, but folks are stepping away? How has pretty much the real estate market from your point of view been?
The real estate market is actually really hot. The problem that we have as a company and it's starting to get fixed now, is that because they were having a hard time getting permits and getting people to visit to pass inspections and things like that, that slowed down our investors, which slowed us down.
Okay.
But the real estate market is hot. I mean, last month we did, I would say 7 or 8 stagings, and all of them sold. Some of them sold within a few days, and a lot of them actually got multiple offers. So it's been really hot from what we experience here in this area.
Awesome, awesome. And that was actually going to lead to my next question, but it seems like it already got answered. The quickest one, I mean, I know you had mentioned that, you know, 3 days and then multiple offers, but with staging, what is the quickest that you've seen with a turnaround once you've done a staged home?
3 days.
3 days?
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah, we staged it on a Thursday, and I believe on a Friday, the first open house they did.
The weekend, it was sold.
Yeah, it was an open house, wasn't it?
No, by Saturday, when they had a showing, it was out. They already had an offer, and it went on the contract within the same weekend.
Oh, wow. That is awesome. That is awesome. Now, depending upon the size of the home, because I know you folks are probably dealing with, you know, typical 2 to 3 bedroom to, of course, massive ones. How long does it usually take to stage the home and get like all the furniture and all the stuff in?
It takes us anywhere between 4 to 7 hours, depending. We do most of the work ourselves. We're a family business, so our kids come and help us. We do have an employee that we employ for the bigger jobs, but for the majority, we do it in about 4 to 6 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. And then what's the difference between, you know, a staged home and a vacant home? I mean, with vacant home, you know, most folks are like, oh, I could put stuff here, but with the staged home, you know, they can actually see things. But in your opinion, what do you see the difference between the two?
2 things. I was reading an article on Reza today, and one of the things that they say is that 9 out of 10 buyers, when they see a staged home, it allows them to see the potential of the home. When it's not staged, they have a hard time seeing the potential of the home. The second part of it is that when the home is staged, it allows the potential buyers to relax and just enjoy the house. As opposed to when they get into an empty house, they start wondering, what am I going to be? How much furniture am I going to need? And now they don't focus on visualizing the house. Their mind is split between looking at the house and figuring out how much furniture they're going to need,
How the furniture, set it up.
Right, how's she going to set it up? How, you know, and all the things that people think about when they're going to buy a house.
Awesome, awesome. I love that. I love that. And before we move on, can you give us one more time where folks can find both you, Jorge, and Erixia on the line?
Yeah, they can find us at stagewithlove.com. That's our website. Our social media platforms, which is Instagram and Facebook, which is just simple at Stage with Love. Okay. And they can reach out, call us too.
Yeah, you guys could text me or call me at 848-237-7103.
Okay, and Erixia, can you give us that phone number one more time?
Sure, 848-237-7103.
Awesome, awesome. I love that. And before we continue on with the interview, what other things do you guys have planned? I mean, I know we talked about the 3 major ones, you know, with the consultation and as far as with the staging home. What do you foresee with Stage with Love in its 5th year?
I think in our 5th year, our goal is to start flipping our own homes too. So we want to flip, we want to buy, remodel, stage, and flip from top to bottom. You know, we've learned a lot in the last 3.5, 4 years about flipping homes, the ins and outs. We become real close to a lot of investors. We have investors that, you know, we do all their homes. So we've learned with them the good, the bad, and the ugly of flipping homes. So that's our next venture, is to do that, and just to be more, I want to grow the consultation part, because a lot of times we go to a house and I can tell her, I said, listen, this is going to be a difficult house because of the way they cut corners. Maybe move this over here. They should have done this. They should have done that. So we want to be more proactive with our investors and get more involved in the consultation before they choose the colors of the cabinets, the countertops, bathroom fixtures, those little things. You know, right now it's a big move to technology, and people are looking for technology. And we go to some of these houses, and there is no technology whatsoever. So we just want to help our investors and the flippers out there, especially the new ones, on the things that customers are looking for. You know, we got some investors that put these houses so beautiful, they go really quick. The furniture comes in a week they're gone, because of it's the combination of the staging and the fact that they filled it with nice technology, light colors, right cabinets, right bathroom fixtures, and it's just a perfect match.
All right, cool, awesome. I'm loving that. And then I always ask everybody that comes on the show, my business owners and entrepreneurs, what advice would you give to somebody? And I would love to hear from both of you. What advice would you give to somebody who's looking to get a business started, or because of the times that we're currently in right now, struggling with their business because they can't get the right clients? What advice would you give them?
Patience, and if you have a passion, either staging, anything you want to do in life, just go for it. Just don't be afraid, and just be patient. It's going to be a lot of struggles in the beginning,
Yes.
But if you have a passion for anything, just go for it. Nothing is easy in life, and the more you try, the better result you'll get at the end. We've been struggling a lot, especially in the beginning. We had no clients, no real estate agents. We knew nothing around here, because we just actually moved to Burlington when we started our business. And it was hard. It was really, really hard. But hard work paid off. Just stay focused and go for it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I agree with
Thank
that.
you. And Jorge, go ahead. Yes.
So yeah, I think it's you know, if your business is struggling right now, I say go back to basics. Go back to what made your business successful before. I think that's important, going back to the basics. Also adjusting to the new times. You know, what kind of technology could you use? And convenience. Are you making a convenience for your customers? Because that's the most important thing in right now, in times like now, is convenience and of customers. And make sure that you have a plan. You know, plan it out. Always be moving, right? Always have a plan. Always be moving. Always be thinking. You know, every time you're free, think about it. Could I be growing my business right now? What could I be doing to help my business grow? Whether it be a silly post, whether it be constant communications with your customers, new and innovative ways, and just let people get to know you. People want to buy or use people's products that they know. So use your social media platform. It's very free. And not just to promote your business, but promote yourself. You know, people want to do business with people they feel comfortable with. So, you know, we're not good at this. We don't like being in front of the camera, especially my wife. But about a year ago, right, we started really doing live feeds, videos of me on my social media. Now, I've been very uncomfortable doing it. I mean, I even did a live DJ set just to let people know who we are, what are we all about, and that we're human just like them, and we're just looking to earn their business. Just be creative with that too, and have some fun with it.
Awesome. Thank you for that. I love that advice coming from both of y'all, especially, you know, the ABCs of life is usually always be closing, but always be moving. Definitely speaks volumes in itself. Before I move on to my last question, where can folks again find you guys online and get in contact with you?
I'm sorry?
Where can you contact us?
Well, you can find us at stageforlove.com, social media, Facebook, Instagram. We actually have a TikTok account. We don't post much, but it's there. And our number, 848-237-7103.
Perfect. And then my last question before I let you both go, what else should folks know about Stage with Love that they probably won't find online, or even just simply doing research on you for both?
I think that you have two things to me anyway. Some of the advantages we have. We own our own furniture. We don't rent the furniture. We're constantly upgrading our furniture. We have multiple designs. We just don't use the same couch or the same style. We adjust to the area. We do a ton of research on the area, the demographics, who's gonna come look at the house, the area, you know, whether it's a farmhouse, a beach house, a modern house, whether it's an apartment in Philadelphia. We adjust to the house. We just don't bring the standard furniture. We adjust our furniture based on the house, and that we're an artist. We, not me so much. She's the artist. She makes a house look beautiful. Just look at the pictures. We turn the house to the platform. She's the artist, and we paint a picture for the potential customers. And we work really hard at it. We show up on time. We're responsible, and we take great pride in our work.
Love that. Love that. Well, thank you both so much for taking time out of your day to come on the RNG Radio Show. Even more so, breaking that camera shyness to be with me here today. So thank you again so much for being on the radio show today. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Definitely. And for the folks at home, be sure to check out the RNG Radio Show Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. on Facebook Live, or you can catch the replay on YouTube with great interviews such as these with Jorge and Erixia with Stage with Love. Thank you again both so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fleslet on the beat.